Hello, it's Carol here in sunny Florida. Um, so yesterday, me and my husband went on a smoozy. We went to go to Joe's Crab Shack for the and unfortunately, I don't know if it was in the midst of him being drunk or me just not being inside to sign the little paper because it was my card. My card was charged $10 more than what it was supposed to be, so I called them today and said, hey, you guys overcharged. Oh, I slide onto the bus and it takes me like an hour and a half to get here. Most of the time, I was on my Facebook Live, so for my followers who are friends with me on Facebook or see my posts, you guys will see that update. But other than that, so now it's my way back home and I'm just waiting on the bus to get here and it's taking forever. I don't know if you guys can see me because it's super freaking bright out here, but I look and feel like shit from yesterday. Yesterday was one of the best freaking dates I've had in a long freaking time. So, but I don't even know how people get to see videos because I don't have any subscribers, so I'm pretty much just posting live to nothing. But I dip my toes. For years, I've been in Nebraska. For those of you who don't know, I lived in Nebraska. I had my two sons, both my oldest, my 3-year-old, and my almost 2-year-old. And, with some living situations, some hard times and everything, we had to move back down to our hometown in Florida. And here we are. We got our own place. We were only here for about a month before we got our own place. Well, not a month, like a little over a month because it tastes so yummy. So we got here like January 12th, and what was he saying? Oh yeah, we got here January 12th. We moved from Nebraska. We took a train this time because when we moved to Nebraska, we took a bus. And I was like 28 weeks pregnant at the time with my oldest son, and never again. So at the time, I was 36 weeks, and I didn't want to take any chances. So we rode the train, which was really nice. And we rode 2 different trains. We drove to Chicago, got on the train at Chicago, drove all the way to Washington, and then took the train from Washington all the way to here in Florida, which was great. It was fun. Met a lot of really great people. Really funny people, and I don't know, it's just, we got here, kind of dreaded the entire that I was here, because having to readjust living with somebody again, because for the past 2 years, I've had my own place, so I made my own rules, did whatever I want. I didn't have nobody to answer to, so whenever I moved, I'm really so sorry about all of the traffic. I didn't think about the traffic when I decided to post this video, but I was like, I gotta get my YouTube off the ground somehow, and if, somebody just by chance sees this and they're like, hey, she seems like a pretty legit cool girl, I'm gonna follow her, I'm gonna see what her life's like. So there you go. But anyways, so moved here, stayed here about a month or so with my I moved in with my father-in-law, and it was okay. I liked living with my father-in-law. He helped us a lot, which I really appreciated. It was just, I went from being nearly a 30-year-old woman going back to being like a 14-year-old teenager, having to have chores, and it was stressful because I was like, I already got 2 kids I gotta take care of. I'm already like 9 months pregnant. On top of that, you want me to clean your house? Ugh. It frustrated me. And I was probably petty,